Welcome to AutoWorld of Conway, where today we'll be previewing an awesome '05 Subaru Impreza STI, which has many modifications, which you'll see here in just a moment. And help you decide whether this should be in your garage or not. I think that you'll see that this is about the best that money can buy right here. Gunmetal with the blue and charcoal interior, body kit, brembo brakes, BBS wheels, rear spoilers, lip kit, Cobb exhaust, downpipe. A fully documented build with 505 horsepower. The body is very nice on this car. It's been ceramic coated, highly polished, and beautiful. Just wash this car as habit before I make any videos, so that way I can understand any flaws that it might have in the body. This body is very nice. Let's pop the hood so you can see the power plant. WeatherTech floor mats. Subaru gauge pod. Bigger turbo, silicone pipes. This car came to us via Washington State. We're in Conway, South Carolina. And also spent some time in Arizona. This engine has 2,000 miles on it. Big intercooler, radiator. Intercooler there. This car is tuned to perfection. It's got an E85 tune and a 93 tune. No prop rod. It's the one to go before we fired it up. The trunk. And the BB Cord subwoofer in this box. And you'll see the receipts in just a moment. But everything from Cobb and Subaru, all of your books, warranty books, stereo that has navigation, Pioneer stereo, everything is in this crate. So fully documented, no questions left unanswered. And that's what I like in a high horsepower car. There's a lot of people putting cars together that don't know what they're doing. Imagine that. I'm sure you've experienced those builds before and regretted it. But this car is top shelf. Here's the Provenance folder on the back seat, which we'll go through after the test drive. I love this interior. This gets me going. racing seats showed no wear. So the engine is cold, so we're going to fire it up and let it warm up before we drive. So this is again, navigation. See, again, we're cold here, so we're going to let it do its thing. Here's the Cobb handheld controller. Comes the radio and hidden here. Turbo management system. So again, before you take delivery, this will have 90,000 miles on it. The engine was done at 87,000 miles. Change. Mark in the paint, the roof, you can just see it there. Actually, there's two, one there and one there. And the purpose of these videos is to allow full transparency so you can understand exactly what your invested dollar is buying. Exhaust shot here. Alright, let's do this. Let me find another cinematographer and we'll get this thing on the road. Stand by. Alright, here we are. Warmed up. At our main dealership where 19 years now I've been making classic car videos, specialties. So we'll go out and see how this Subaru performs. Give Jay the camera here. This car really spools up around 4,000 RPMs. You ready, Jay? Mm-hmm. Put the window up. When you inside the Provenance folder for this 2005 Subaru. I just want to take a couple minutes so that way you could see. So from SM Motorsports of Ohio, just recently, this is in 2019, this engine was rebuilt. I could bore you with all the specs, but there's also high resolution photos of all of this paperwork. But there you go, let's see the next page, $14,000 invested in that engine. That was in August of 2019. So you can see here that was at 87,000 miles. They had replaced the cam gears. The car has getting ready to turn 90,000 miles today. So it does have a warranty. And here's the dyno sheet. This is what everybody likes to see. 504 all-wheel horsepower. So some other noteworthy paperwork in here. Let's see if we can find, this is an old dyno sheet before the build, the bigger turbo. 368 horsepower. Tomy exhaust, downpipe. Cobb's exhaust as well. This is for the rear subwoofer speaker. From Subaru, the gauge pack and cluster. Electrochromatic mirror. All the specs on the internals of the engine, they are included. Auto check, Carfax is good. In just different parts. There's some more Tomy. It's for the turbo. There's Polaric engines out of Indiana. This is in 2016. There. Let's see if there's anything else. And all this paperwork is documented in a high-res photo album. So all ARP and studs and fasteners. And there's the invoice for there from Polaric engines. MRT management system. Another dyno sheet receipt. On a California carbon fiber skirt kit, and rear lip, front lip. More ARP receipts, downpipe. So what I have learned is the car is only what it's proven as far as hardcore provenance documentation, and this car absolutely has it. So hopefully that helps make your decision that this 05 STI is the absolute car for you here at AutoWorld of Conway, where we always have good cars for good people.